Hi, and welcome back to Talk of the Town. If you're looking to find success in your life or in your business, you're going to want to listen to our next guest. I'm joined now by Dee King. She's with King Quantum Thought. We're talking today about the foundation of success, and I'm so glad to have you. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for inviting me.
So let's start with kind of the big picture. Let's talk a little bit about your business. What do you do?
So I'm a life transformation coach. I work with individuals and businesses, really help people get out of their own way, for lack of better words. We all know what we need to do, but we're not always doing it. So I help people figure out why that is so they can move forward.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about that. I love the term help them get out of their own way, because that's so true. Sometimes we just sort of get stuck in a little bit of a rut, or it's hard to make decisions to move forward. How do you help people to find success?
Yeah, success is a system. And so I'm a consultant with the Proctor Gallagher Institute, and some of your viewers might know who Bob Proctor is. He's been in the movie The Secret. He's been in personal development for over 50 years. And through his study and application of what he's learned, he's realized that there's a system to it. It's a simple process, but it isn't easy. It takes time and it takes repetition. So I really help people delve into what it is that's holding them back. A lot of it has to do with internal programming. And then shift those habits or beliefs that they have to better serve them with new habits and beliefs.
Wow, that's really strong to think about, that there are simple steps, but you're right, gosh, I bet it's a long journey, especially for each, depending on the individual. Mm-hmm. Now, there's a foundation to success, mm-hmm. and what is that?
It's our thinking, and even more important than that, it's how we feel about how we think. Successful people understand that we are what we think about, and it's really where are you focused. Most of the time we're focused on what we don't want, and that causes us to have more of what we don't want. What we want to do is start shifting our focus and use our imagination to decide what it is we do want and keep our focus there.
Okay, and we talked in the beginning about getting people sort of out of their own way, or people who might be stuck. How do you help people who are stuck?
Yeah, so helping them understand that we have this internal programming, or what's referred to as a paradigm, and it's our habits, our beliefs, it's our self-image, and if we really understand where that comes from, it helps us to take those steps. So most of what we believe about ourselves and the habits that we have and our self-image was created by things that we were told when we were younger. And so if you think about your self-image, it really isn't your own until you shift it. And so we start to delve into how is it that you would like to be? What kind of habits and beliefs would you like to be to become that person that you're looking to become?
So interesting how so much of what we're able to do and accomplish is connected to that thought and what we believe we can do. Mm-hmm. So it's great to have somebody like you help people understand that. So let's sort of talk about some of the benefits to maybe an individual or a business.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. So in the business, our business is only as strong as the people that are within it. And each individual comes in with their own kind of chaos. And it has to do with what's happening in their personal life, what they're struggling with. And when they're focused on what they're struggling with, it takes away from their productivity. And so when I help them to understand that how the thought process works, calms down the chaos, it makes them much more focused on what it is that they want to do. It helps that business grow. Same thing for the individual. If they have something they're trying to accomplish, but they don't know how to do it, sometimes it's just calming down that thought process.
Really true, and so true that the business is really only as strong as the individual components. Mm-hmm. We have to head to break in just a moment, but I want to hear quickly about your personal development, because I think that's really a strong message in terms of the big picture here.
Yeah, so for myself, through the study that I've been doing, it's really helped me with my self-confidence. It's helped me with my self-image. 2 years ago, I would have never considered being on a show talking to you. Yet here I am. I do a lot of public speaking now, and I love it, and I love interacting with people. So much more joy in my life because of the confidence. So definitely that's the biggest part for me.
Wow, and a great takeaway for viewers at home. We can all learn to better ourselves just through the ideas and thoughts that we're giving out there. Thank you so much for sharing this. If you think you might benefit from what Dee talked about today, she's with King Quantum Thought. Thanks so much, Dee, for being with us.
Thank you.
We'll be back with more Talk of the Town after this, so stick with us.